Hey everyone, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that setup and how-to for the game Pandemic Rapid Response. So, let's jump into my afterthoughts. Starting with the components. Well, the components are really good, especially for its price. I want to say I actually picked this game up for maybe $15, so pretty good deal, especially because the dice are all good quality, good size. The cards are, good stock, good finish. The cubes, they seem that like they'll hold up over time. So everything about the game and its components, pretty good. What some things that I liked and didn't like about the game? So I guess something that I did enjoy about the game is the critical response or the fast paced and how quickly that it plays, really good. The challenge factor, even on easy mode, could be challenging. So I say that because, in a few playthroughs, and I played it on easy, right? Depending on where you start and then where the other cards are going to be initially dealt, can radically change really the difficulty of the game. So even though you've got 2 starting cards and then 3 additional city cards, that first card where your plane starts and then where the 2 cities are, it seems like for me, I'm always on the opposite end of a board. So I need to travel so far just to get to the first city to deliver some supplies to. So that sort of just luck factor, great for replayability, keeping it fresh, keeping it new, keeping it different, but an added level of challenge that I'm not sure if it was entirely intended in that way. But with that, the quick pace and everything else, easy enough to play, also very enjoyable. What's a reason why you may want to add this to your collection? Well, because you enjoy a quick game, you like the pandemic theme, and you like these kind of quick-paced, quick dice rollers, beating a clock style game. Reasons you may not, another reason you want to add it to your collection is because of the tiers of difficulty and kind of how they keep that different for every playthrough is also pretty cool. So you can either add crisis cards or keep them out. You can add more cities to increase difficulty or keep them out. So having that differentiation for different playability, play styles, and different style of players is really good. Reason why you may not want to add it to your collection is, and I've said this about similar style games where you're fighting against a clock. A lot of the time is consumed just moving things. So example, if you're moving the plane, and sure enough, there might be other players at the table who could handle that as well, but a reason why you may not want to add these style of games to your collection is because, in my personal opinion, they almost need a moderator. Someone to watch the sand timer, someone to assign the cubes when you're looking to do it, someone to move the plane, someone to clear the cards, someone to hand back quickly the different colored dice to the different players. All of these things are time consuming. So, example, when you are activating a room to grab the supply cubes to assign to the cargo hold, you're taking every dice that's in there, your color, everyone's color, you're rolling them. Then once you do it, you're moving the waste track. Then you're handing back dice, or people are taking back their dice. And this is critical time that the next player can't necessarily do their turn yet. So that frustrates me to almost no end. And I guess with that, it's not a game that I can personally recommend. I had an okay time playing it, but I had more of a frustrating time playing it. Not that I don't mind beating a clock or anything, but again, not having a moderator on the games is a frustrating factor, because when you lose by such slim margins, like, oh man, one more turn, we probably could have got that last city, so to speak. Having a moderator would have clawed back that necessary time to where you could have beat it. So I've actually lost more than I've won. and maybe that's a reason why I don't necessarily want to recommend it. But take it as you will. Those are just my thoughts on these style of games where you're beating a clock. Try to have a moderator, someone who is able to easily handle the assignment of all the pieces. So that's going to do it for this one, guys. If you have any questions or comments about the game, please leave them down below. I'm happy to answer them and help out as best that I can. If you've enjoyed the content, I do appreciate the support. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe. It really does help out a lot. And as always, everyone, until next time, thanks so much for watching.